Minnie's House of Pain, COVID workout number 11. Can you believe it? Starting week 3. Coach Kyle is going to take us through the med ball warm-up, starting off with 8 squats, followed by 8 overhead presses, followed by 8 RDLs. Unlock those knees, push those hips back, stand tall and squeeze your bum at the top. When you're done, 8 bent over rows, arms fully extended. Pull that ball up to your chest. When you're done, on your bottom, 8 hip bridges. Going right into 4 push-ups on each side. 4 on the left, roll it over, 4 on the right. As soon as he's done with that, he's going to give us 8 squat jumps. Moving on to our total body close chain warm-up, starting with the right quad stretch. From there, going right into the right knee hug. After your knee hug, reach back with that right leg into an inverted T. Arms fully extended, thumbs up. Open up your thoracic spine. From there, step forward or backward into a lunge. Arms fully extended, back knee almost touching the ground. From there, we're going to twist into the leg that's forward for about a 3 count. Then we're going to twist away from the leg that's forward. From there, we're going to take that left arm, put it on the inside of our foot, forearm to instep, and then open into the leg that's forward first. Always open into the leg that's forward first. And like your favorite math problem, whatever you do on one side, you must do to the other. Open to the right. From there, both hands on each side of your foot, bridge those hips in the air. We call it the hamstring stretch. Hips up, toes up. You can also modify it and put that knee on the ground. From there, stepping back into downward dog, we want to push our hips above our shoulders. From there, sliding forward into cobra pose. Arms fully extended, hips dug into the ground. From there, coming back into our downward dog, push those hips above your shoulders, and then walk your hands to your feet without bending your knees. We call it reverse inchworm. Roll it up slow. Nice big back bend at the top. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to speed through this, but follow along if you need to. Coach Roberto's taking us through our rolling patterns. Remember, with the rolling pattern, it's all about disassociating your shoulders from your hips. In this instance, the shoulders are going first and the hips are following through. This is a very fluid motion. It should be very smooth, and we should see a clear separation between the movement of your shoulders and the movement of your hips. Take your time. Again, make this as fluid as you can. Coach is going through the lower body rolling pattern. Again, whatever side you're doing, that side moves first. In this instance, the lower body's moving first and the shoulders are moving second. Still fluid, doesn't matter if it's upper body or lower body, it's a fluid motion. Coach Craig is taking us through the side lying sweeps. We're doing 2 sets of 8 repetitions. He's going to lie on his left side in the fetal position, and he's going to trace that top hand above his head and all the way out to the side, making a nice giant T, and bring his hands back together. Again, this opens up our thoracic spine. Remember, we want to inhale as we open and exhale as we bring our hands together. Coach Roberto's taking us through the lying 90-90 stretch. We want both legs to be at 90 degrees. We're going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to reach over the leg that's forward, off to the side of the leg that's forward. Now, Coach Roberto has great mobility. Not everybody's going to have that mobility, but what we're looking for is just a nice, deep stretch in our lower back, going all the way up through our lats. Spidermans with rotations here. We're getting some hip extension and thoracic spine mobility here. We're doing 6 reps on each leg. You can do it in place like Coach is showing you, but he'll also move forward here in a moment. Either way works. We just want to make sure we get the 6 reps on each side. Take your time here. Don't rush it. Starting off our Monday with a circuit, we're asking that you do 3 to 5 rounds here. We've got 9 different exercises. Some of these are for time and some of these are for reps. Have your list nearby, have your equipment set up. We're gonna sweat out our Easter celebration. We're asking that you take between 15 and 30 seconds between exercises. Once you come to the end, give yourself 3 minutes between rounds. 2 to 3 minutes between rounds. We're starting off with kettlebell swings. Again, have your equipment nearby, have it ready to go. If you need less than 15 seconds, by all means, take less than 15 seconds. If you need more than 2 to 3 minutes between rounds, take more time, but push yourself. Starting off with 10 kettlebell swings. Notice how Coach Craig unlocks his knees and pushes his hips back toward the wall. Great job. Inhale on the way back, exhale as you finish the rep. At the end of your last rep of your kettlebell swing, 5 goblet squats or 5 bodyweight squats, whatever you'd like to do. Remember, we can use a kettlebell, we can use a dumbbell, or again, we can use body weight. Doesn't matter, but we're doing 5 reps right as we finish our swings. When you're done with your goblet squats, set your weight down. Give me 10 of your best push-ups. Again, if we need to modify our push-ups, we all know how to do that by now. Take it from the knees or elevate your level. Again, touch your chest to whatever you're doing. Arms fully extended at the top. 10 reps. Hopefully you already have your band set up. Lock that band in, take a knee, and pull it towards you. We're doing a vertical band row. Kind of like a lat pull down from a half kneeling position. Grab the band in a place that makes sense for you. Lots of tension, deep breath in, exhale as you pull that band all the way in. We're doing 10 each side. At the end of your band row, doing a get down. 2 pats on that right leg, step back to half kneeling, pivot to the left, right hand, right quad, go to that bend position. From there, sweep to the high pelvis position. That bottom comes down, down to that forearm, and then all the way down. Rinse and repeat on the other side. Those hips square, get in that push-up position and cross your heart. We're gonna hold this one-arm plank hold for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna switch sides for 30 seconds. Be hard on yourself. Okay, this is gonna attack your posterior chain. What's your posterior chain? That's your hip, back, and bum, and your hamstrings. So, dig those shoulders into a bench or an ottoman or a chair that's steady and stable. Lower your bottom till it almost touches the ground and bridge those hips as high as they can go. You can use it with your natural body weight or you can use some weight. Whatever works for you, whatever you have available to you. When you're done with your hip thrust, roll over, get in push-up position. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. 10 each side, shoulder touches. When you're done with your shoulder touches on your feet, 30 seconds worth of jumping jacks. Now, if you can't do the jumping jacks, you can do our little dance where we step and bring our feet together. Forward together, back together, forward together, back together. 30 seconds. Put some speed on it, keep that heart rate up. You're at the end of your first round. Rinse and repeat. Use some kind of method of keeping track of your rounds, because if you get too deep into this, you will forget.